What's going on, guys? So I wanted to make a quick video for the winter months here. I'm gonna do like a whiteboard series, I guess we'd call it. So the biggest thing you gotta look for out there is ways to work on your business, not in your business all the time. So first off, if you've never heard our story, you can go down our videos. We've had an interview on the Green Grind, has my whole background. I'm not giving any legal advice. I'm not giving any tax advice. I'm giving you the way that I've made it this far. Um, you know, I've had jobs in the past, completely debt free. We bought, we're on our second home. I'm 29 years old. This is the way I've done this, and this is the way I will keep doing it. And I know this isn't the traditional way that you see on the YouTube. So I'm going to give you the way I've done it. I'm going to give you advice. I've gone through it all. The inflation, no work, tons of work, employee problems. So I'm giving you the way that I've done this since the beginning. Again, there's a video down there on our page with the Green Grind. I go more in depth of our background. You can watch it if you want. So again, this is going to be the whiteboard series on working on your business, not physically in your business, especially now during the winter months, which is why I'm doing this. So for your business to grow, and most of this is free, the first thing you want to get is a Google My Business account. It's free. You make it on Google, obviously. They send you a pin in the mail. It verifies your business with your address. Google's algorithm is a lot like YouTube. YouTube has their own algorithm, but Google, they like when you post videos. They like when you post pictures. They like when you post updates. They like when people leave you reviews, and they like just interaction. So doing a Google business account is free. It's the #1 search engine in the world, and it gives you the analytics, I think that word is, when people search you, they search lawn care, they search landscaping in your neighborhood. There are tons more in-depth videos on a Google business account. So all I'm going to say is make a My Google business account, verify it, ask customers for reviews that you've had forever that are comfortable with it, post a bunch of pictures, and get it going way before the spring. Right now is when you want to get that going. The second thing I wanted to post here was, and again, this isn't just stuff for starting out. This is stuff you should be doing constantly, but in the winter, I really double down on it. So update your website or make a website. You do not need to pay someone to make you a website if you're starting out and you don't have the money. I've done our website, and it took me days on end to figure it out, but it looks legit and it looks great. Go on other companies' websites in your area. You can see they haven't been updated, or they look like they're from like a 1995, computer. Look around at companies around you. I'm telling you, there's a good bit around me that do it, that haven't updated them since the early thousands. You can see the pixelized pictures. Make yourself a website. You can go on Wix. You can go anywhere. Again, you don't need the money to pay somebody. If you do, you should already have a website and you should be paying somebody, but you don't need to. We don't pay anybody, and I still don't pay anybody. I update it myself every season. Again, back to Google. Google loves that. Google likes when you update things. There's certain tag words. Make a website or update your website. I'm not going to go crazy in depth. I'm just going to give you these down the row. Facebook. Facebook is still really good to have a business page. A lot of the older generation is still in love with Facebook. Facebook helped us take off big time, and it's still easy for people to tag your page and your business in those groups of neighborhood groups. Besides Facebook, check out the Nextdoor app. When that came out a couple years ago, we got a good bit of customers through there because we were one of the first companies in our area to do Nextdoor. And I asked the people that had a Nextdoor app to leave us reviews, so we're still up there almost #1 on Nextdoor. That's not listed on here, but you want to look up Nextdoor app and make a business account. Again, it's free, just like the Facebook business. It's free. It will not cost you anything. Along with that is to update your socials. We have Instagram, we have Google, we have a website, we have Facebook, and that's really it. Just update everything. I have a good bit of customers too that have found us through Instagram. You tag the towns you're in. Sometimes your picture comes number one. Everyone here knows what Instagram is. Update everything. Systems. So one thing, and this is going to be on another whiteboard video we're going to do, you want to have systems in play. We started this a few years ago, a little before COVID and a little after COVID. We had so much going on, I wasn't tracking anything, but you need to track everything. You don't need to pay a system to track certain things. You could do it with spreadsheets on Google. Deal with it. A lot of these guys are going to tell you to do this, do that. You need to buy this company, do this company, sponsor this company. No one cares. If you don't have the money, and we have the money and I still don't do it, use spreadsheets. It's very easy. You update everything every week. It's that simple. So when I say systems, I mean track your fuel every week, track your labor, track materials, track everything. Track your mileage, track broken equipment. That's a whole nother separate thing, but I'm going to go with the basics. Gas, mileage, labor, materials. It takes 10 minutes at the end of each week to update it on a weekend on the computer. You can break down what you paid, what cost you to run the business per week, wear and tear on equipment, wear and tear on tools, and again, that's going to be a separate one. But just your costs on everything. It's that simple. So you can see, we're making so much money, I can pay to bring someone on this year and give the other two a big raise if things keep going this way. Plan for the next season, plan for the next year ahead. Oh, your materials, what are you charging? It's that simple. You can see if your pricing is not good, then obviously you'll only see that if you break it down. It's that simple. Number 6 over here, I put fall to spring. So we're in the Northeast, and we're actually getting smacked by snow right now, but we don't usually get snow. So I don't plan for snow. If it happens in the winter, everyone comes in and we do a good bit of residential and a couple commercial. Not much, but all your winter bills, and again, this is going to be another separate video, all your winter bills should be paid months in advance. I pay everything in the winter during the summer when all that busy work comes in. That's what I do. So you don't have to worry about anything in the winter months, just working on your business. That's the biggest thing. That's why I'm doing this right now, is because there's nothing else going on and you can easily do it. It's that simple. The last thing I wanted to add here is ads and door hangers. This time of year is very good. I've never done ads. We've done a couple thousand door hangers and I've got a little bit of a return, but I've gotten enough of a return to cover the door hanger cost 10 times over. Ads, I know nothing about. I don't do Google ads. I don't do Facebook ads. I've heard pros and cons to everything. I don't do them. I've never needed them. Door hangers is old school, and guess what? You're tell someone to go put a door hanger on a door, they're gonna be all grumpy. So do it yourself. When you're in an area or you have a property, surround those properties with door hangers. It's that simple. Talk about route density. That's how you really, really narrow down and just pinpoint your whole route, is door hangers on every property that you maintain. And sometimes I've put numerous hangers on the same door, and it took them a couple years to finally call us because they've had, some crumbs the last few years doing their landscaping. It's that simple. So what's going on here, guys, I'm going to do some whiteboard videos through the winter. This is very basic. This whole thing is working on your business and not physically in your business. There's so much of a hustle from the spring through the summer, through the fall, right up to the winter. And then some guys don't get a break. Right now we're getting a foot plus of snow. We were doing leaves a few days ago. So there is no break for us right now. But like I said, you got to find that time in the off season to do this. If you don't do it during the season, or you will fall behind. You'll fall behind on Google rankings. You'll fall behind on the social media stuff. No one's going to call you if your website hasn't been updated in 10 years. No one's going to call you if they're looking for a contractor and their Facebook or wherever they're at hasn't been updated in 4 years. Think about that. It's true. It's 100% true. So that's a big thing, guys. Real quick again, Google your business, Google my business, look it up, website or update your website, Facebook business page, update your socials, get your systems in play with your cost, your labor, your fuel, everything that costs to run your business. and plan for ads or door hangers if you can afford it. Again, the only thing on here you got to pay for is ads and door hangers. Google's free. You got to pay for a website. I'm sorry, unless you can find a website that's free. I can't stress this enough. Again, I have not made it. I am still going through struggles along the whole way with my team, with my brother, with everything. I'm just telling you what has gotten us this far in. So, like I said, I'm going to have more videos to come. I hope this helps. This is very basic. Look everything up on YouTube. People post more in-depth videos. I'm going to try to do the same thing. Google my business, website, Facebook, update your socials, get systems in play, and think about hangers or door hangers. Now's the time to do it, because once it gets warm in February, those calls start coming in for March. So the spring will be here before you know it. So thanks for watching, guys. Let me know in the comments below what you think. I'm going to be having a few more of these videos coming out. If you're watching it, please let me know. I'll give you my advice. I might be missing something here. So we'll take it from here and see what I'm going to be doing the next few weeks. So thanks for watching.